She like the way I dance. She like the way I move. She like the way I rock. She like the way I move.
Did I do it? Am I live? Oh, shit. Am I allowed to say that? Who is here? How do I read this? Oh, okay. We out here! Hey there! Alexa, turn the volume down to 2. Girl, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So, oh, snap, there's more people. Oh, hello, everyone. Hi. Welcome. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Oh, snap. Hey. What's up? It's lit. Hey, Pat. What's up, girl? All right. So my name is Anuli. I go by Anuli or ThouArtAnuli on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, pretty much everything. I am doing this. Also, yeah, shout out to Virtual Con for having me do this awesome panel with them in partnership. So thank you so much for having me involved with the Virtual Con. So yeah, so I'm going to be showing y'all how to do crochet wigs for cosplay. Y'all, I am not a professional whatsoever. Like, so I just watched Karina's falafel cosplays Twitch live stream, and it was so good. It was so lit and so professional, and I'm like, damn. I ain't got shit on that. Oh, am I allowed to say that? Anyway, so yeah, also check out Falafel Cosplays because she's awesome and wonderful and talented. So yeah, so I'm going to show you all how to make a crochet wig pretty much from start to finish. I love you too, girl. And this is very much like an informal thing. I'm like I said, I very, yeah, I didn't plan anything. So as you can tell. But if you have questions, please feel free to ask, and I will answer them pretty much as we go. If you just want to say whatever you want, I love reading comments, and I just really want this to be just laid back, ratchet, lit, whatever. I want us to have fun, so let's have fun. Yeah. All right, cool. So, hey y'all. So today, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna first talk about like the tools that you need. Also, y'all, my outfit's a little weird because I don't want to show too much, so I'll put this vest on, but it doesn't really match. So just don't come for it, but it looks cute for the most part. But anyway, so I'm going to show you all just the tools pretty much for creating your wigs that are like the essentials. So first things first, you don't have to have a canvas wig block head or, you know, what I have right here. You can use the styrofoam head with Crochet Wigs. It's really great. You don't have to worry about the type of like canvas block head or like the styrofoam wig head because you have this, you know, really super stretchy, what's this called, wig cap, and so you don't ever have to worry about that. But like if you're doing like more professional wig styling, I would always highly recommend doing or canvas wig blocks just because they come in specific sizes. And styrofoam heads tend to be a little bit on the smaller end, but with crochet wigs, you don't have to worry about that. So yeah, so canvas head or styrofoam head, you're definitely gonna need one of these netted wig caps, which I have right here. These come with pretty much any and every wig that you'll ever buy will usually come with these. But if you don't get it, you can just go to the beauty supply store or go off Amazon. I don't know if you can see it. And you can find it for literally $1 or so. It's very cheap. And then you also need some gator clips. You might need it, you might not, but it's just helpful to have just to hold the hair in place. And also let me know, y'all, if you can hear me, because I'm working off my computer and it's from 2012. This joint is very old, so I don't know if y'all can really hear me. But I will project. What you also need is, in addition to like just things for support, we have these clips right here, these little hair clips, really very helpful. Can you hear me loud and clear? All right, cool. I figured I was very loud in general, so all right, cool. Hey, Projects, and I'm actually working on Parker Projects wig. So shout out to my queen for allowing me to basically showcase, you know, the making of her wig. So yeah, and also check out her page because she's really, really talented as well. So yeah, Parker Projects. And then also you're gonna need a brush just in case you want to like brush out the hair and detangle it. Now, if you're curling wigs, you can either use these, I can't remember what they're called, but who knows what these are called? Anyway, I know what they're called, but like I can't think of it right now. But you can use these guys, or you can use these larger rollers. So I think these are called perm rods. I think so. But yeah, you can use either one of these. But I like to use these especially for longer, what is it? Curl formers? Flexi rods. That's it. I swear I know what I'm doing. I just get a little nervous sometimes. I'm just being real. So so I was like, oh God, I blanked out. But yeah, so flexi rods I like to use especially with curling Kanekalon hair, which I'm going to show you in a sec. It's just really easy to work with. I think a little bit better than these guys. These are a little bit more like old school. So these just help you. You can bend them and twist them and really lock in the hair in place. So those are really helpful. And of course, the very important things: scissors, your crochet needle, which you can get literally for $1 at any beauty supply store or online. And most importantly, your hair. So your Kanekalon hair, this will say, it usually will come in like packs like this, and it'll say 100% Kanekalon. I've never really seen anything besides Kanekalon, so I don't know if there's other types of fibers out there, but this is what I always use. And so I'm going to be using a combination of these two colors. And usually it takes me a while to make a crochet wig, so we might not, obviously we're not going to finish this wig, you know, in this stream, but we're going to get somewhere because, yeah, we got this. So yeah, so to make a curly afro wig, which is what I'm going to be making today, somewhat similar to this gal right here, you'll need about 6 to 7 packs. Or you can, you can use maybe less if you cut the hair in half, but usually you'll need about 6 to 7 packs just to make it very, very full and, you know, plump and whatnot. So yeah. All right, so we got through our little tools list, so you know what you need. I'm also going to try to figure out a way to link it, like maybe like an area where you can see all the supplies and like all of that. I try to make like an Amazon storefront. I don't really know technology like that because I'm old. So, but yeah, if anyone knows how to do that, please let me know because I would love to learn how to make one of those little Amazon storefronts with everything that I like use and own, because I get a lot of questions about where I get my supplies from, my wigs from, and I just want to be able to have something that has, you know, everything that you need. So, okay, so we're gonna get started. Alexa, play trap music because it's important. Okay, so, and Alexa, turn the volume up to 3. Just a little background music, y'all. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna want to do is obviously put your wig cap, your weaving cap over top of your, Alexa, turn the volume down to 2, too loud. You're gonna want to put your weaving cap over top of your wig head. And I like to give myself a lot of room to work with, so I kind of stretch it pretty much like halfway over the wig head. So if this thing really stretches a lot, so you won't even have to worry about it, you know, not being big enough. So it definitely stretches a lot. And if you're wondering where I got my wig head, I got it off Amazon, and they come in like different sizes. Mine is like 23.5 because I got a big noggin, you know, because I have a big brain, because I'm smart. At least I try. Okay, so first things first, you'll see that your wig cap has this, you know, big hole, so you want to go ahead and seal that up. And I just take some needle and thread, which I think I forgot to also mention. You just need some needle and thread just to seal that up. So I'm just going to go ahead and quickly do that. You can also, if you don't have needle and thread, you can also literally just crochet a piece of hair right here, just to seal that up as well. So you can skip this step. But I just like to do this because, you know, I like it professional. Well. Okay. I'm not going to too complicated. Can y'all hear the music? I want some, like, you know, ambiance, a little, you know, a little vibe going on. So let me know, because I can turn it up. You know, I really don't know what to be saying sometimes. So I'm definitely happy to just play music and y'all watch it. So, all right, a whole vibe. Hey, oh, it's Hez. What's up, man? Aw, thanks y'all for coming. Just knowing that my friends are here makes me feel really, really happy because honestly, I get so nervous. Like, people think that I'm like very like outgoing and outspoken, and I am, but like something about going live just always like freaks me out. So I just feel very supported right now. I love y'all. Y'all are my fam. And as we progress into the night, you know, we gonna get a little bit more lit. So I'm only slightly lit, just a little bit. Don't tell nobody, but don't get in trouble. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just tie that off. Okay. Aw, thank you, girl. I try. You did an amazing job with yours too. Aw, thank you, Queen. Oh, I tried. Put a little something on, you know. I didn't want to be too extra. All right, so now that we have our wig cap tied off and sewn down, we're gonna go ahead and pretty much just prep the hair. So now the design, I wish I could show you a picture of it. Maybe I have it on my phone, but essentially it's gonna be an Afro wig, very similar to what I showed you. And it's gonna be black on the bottom and it's gonna be yellow on top. Did I get that right? I hope I got that right. Yeah, black. Yeah, let me just make sure I get this right because, you know, I can't mess this one up. Shoot. Let's see. I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. It was right. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the black. I'm just making sure. Yep. Oh, yes. I got it right here, too. So this is what we're making. I hope y'all can see it. Oh, snap. Hold up. This is what we're making. Isn't this badass? I love this so much. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and open the hair. So this is what the hair looks like right out of the pack. Oh, snap. Got my Instagram on. And it usually will come with like a rubber band at the top. Now I'm actually going to go ahead and cut the hair in half, just because we don't need the full length, because we're making like more of like a shoulder length afro. So I'm going to remove the rubber band first. And then unravel the hair. And you can brush it if you'd like. Oh yes, you can brush it if you like, but I like to just kind of finger comb it a little bit. I use the brush kind of when I want to like tease it out. So really not when I'm like making the wig, but rather when I'm just adding some extra volume. And then now, there we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and chop that baby in half. So we got a full piece, and we might even need to cut it again because this joint is very long. So actually, yeah, we gonna have to cut this joint in half again. Dang, there's like 20 people in this chat. Where did you all come from? Thanks for coming. Yeah, we're gonna cut this one just because I think now that I'm like looking at it a little bit more, I think it'll just be helpful to have it shorter. Okay, so now we got one big poof. I'm just gonna go ahead and separate it into a smaller section just so that it's not overwhelming to work with. Oh, I'm using this Kabuki wig. Ooh, yes. I love. Please send me a pic if you can. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just take a small amount, like so. Actually, way smaller than that. Yeah. So like this. I usually say about the width of my thumb, just so it's not too thick. All right, now what we're gonna do is pay very close attention. This part is muy importante. So first thing you wanna do is open up your crochet hook and just have it like this. Now, funny thing, I actually like to start like right where the nub is because for some reason it just bothers me to see it. But actually, just for the purpose of this video, I'm going to start in the back so you can really get a good view of that. All right, so open up your crochet hook. And then I like to still use a little bit of the band too. What you're going to do is bring your crochet hook underneath your band. And you can go about, you see how there's like holes? You can go about maybe 1 or 2 holes in. Sometimes I do 3, sometimes I do 2. And just bring it through like that. And as you can see, I have my hair folded in half. And then sometimes if I want to make it like slightly longer, you can also just have it where it's not folded like evenly, but like one side is longer than the other. But I think for this wig, and it like, because it's going to be curled, it won't matter too much. But just to add a little bit extra length, we're going to have it like one side a little bit longer than the other too. I like to add that. Yeah. All right, cool. So now what we're going to do is with our crochet needle still open, we're going to hook. You see that? Hook it on like that. Then close the latch. And then pull it through the hole. And now as you can see, you have a loop. Hope y'all can see that. You have a loop like that. Open up your crochet needle, crochet hook, and then open up that loop. So you have that loop, and then you just pull the hair through there. Now before, I like to like loop it a couple times before I like tighten it. So I'm gonna twist one more time, and this hair is pretty thick, so I'm actually gonna just do it like twice. So I just twisted it twice, and then just made it, and then just tighten it a little bit. And so you see, we have our first strand of hair. So this might look like a really long process, but this actually goes relatively quickly because especially when you're making afros, it takes up so much volume, like especially when you curl it, it's going to take up so much volume anyway, with the curls being, spread out and everything. So you sometimes can skip some loops, so you don't have to like literally do every single hole. And also when you are crocheting, you're going through like multiple holes at a time. And like I said, you don't have to worry about the cap shrinking because this joint is very long. So yeah, if you want to adjust it a little bit, you know, so it's not sticking out, you can kind of play with it like that. But yeah, so here we go. And then we're gonna like eventually curl it. Oh snap, there are more people. Dang, y'all. Y'all are showing out. Thanks for coming. Okay, so, oh, and for anyone who's new, again, my name is Anuli, and you are watching ThouArtAnuli / VirtualCon. Yeah, nice to see y'all. We got a little trap music in the background. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and literally repeat the same thing just around the perimeter. And I'll kind of skip a little, maybe like keep one little hole as I'm going, like in between, just a little bit. But yeah, like I said, you don't need to fill up every single hole. Does anyone have any questions so far? I know it's pretty straightforward, but you know, I like answering questions. You can ask me anything. It doesn't even have to be about hair. This is a safe space. It's a fun place. So yeah, I'm gonna just show you one more time, or a couple more times actually. So again, just actually start over. Crochet needle is open. Crochet needle is going into a hole or two. And then we take the hair. Like I said, you can do it in half evenly or have a little bit like so. And then just pull the hair into the needle, close the latch, bring it in through the hole, open up that loop, and then just loop the hair maybe once, twice, thrice, however you feel comfortable, you know, with it being secured, and then just tighten that. And so you can see I left a little bit of space, but I'm probably going to add some more right here. Yeah, and also another thing to note, you don't want, like I said, you don't want a lot of hair because it will be very hard for you to, like tighten it so that literally the knot can come, you know, undone if it's too tight. What has been your favorite sewing project you've done on your channel? Oh, that's a good one. I would say my favorite sewing project. That's a good one. I think it was literally the prom dress I made out of a curtain. And I don't know why that is. I mean, like, actually, no, not just that. It was the pajamas into a really cute, like, two-piece set. Because I just love that kind of like silk pajama material. And it was just so comfortable. And it was one of those things where, again, I didn't plan. And I was like, if this works, great. If it doesn't, we just go roll with it and see what happens. But yeah, that came out really well. And I don't have it. It's actually at home back in Maryland. But yeah, one of my favorite projects indeed. And then I would also say the prom dress out of a curtain, just because I wanted, you know, like anybody who wanted to make a prom dress but didn't have money, or like, you know, wanted to have a nice prom dress but didn't have money, but has creativity and a dream, you know, to be able to have something just as beautiful as like any $100 gown. So I just like the project just for, you know, just for that reason, to help people out who, you know, want to make something unique or have something unique. All right, so I'm gonna just show y'all one more time, one more again. Okay, so I pulled it through, latch is open, hooking the hair like so, latch is closed, pulling the hair through, opening the loop, and then just looping that around about twice and tightening that joint. So yeah, already And this is actually probably still even gonna be longer than I anticipated, just because like where it is, I always like to like pull it down all the way, but like technically it could just go up around the perimeter. But I just like to make sure that I have as much volume, like as much area covered as possible. So that's why I like to stretch it all the way over the wig head. But yeah. Ooh, all those hearts. I love you too, girl. Hey. All right. I was gonna ask y'all, what are your 4th of July plans? But we not celebrating 4th of July, y'all. We not doing that. We celebrating Juneteenth. Even though it passed, we celebrating Juneteenth. All day, every day. Black History 365. Oh, you thought you was gonna be safe on this channel? No. And also, I'm sick and tired of these fireworks. I'm sick and tired of these fireworks. Like, I'm just child all day, every day. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Oh, do you like to crochet them in a specific direction or pattern? That's actually a really great question. And not necessarily. You can literally do this any old way. When you're doing crochet braids on your own hair, there's specific patterns that you can follow to, you know, achieve a certain look. Like if you're trying to do like an invisible crochet braid or whatnot, but not necessarily when you're doing a wig. You can literally do whatever. So you can literally go in, or like you can go across or whatever, but it's all gonna pretty much end up the same way. Now, if you wanted to do like a lace front crochet braid, you can, you know, install the lace, sew the lace material in, but yeah, and you probably have to do like I haven't made one of those before, and I actually have all the materials to do so. I haven't done it. But yeah, there's no particular pattern that you have to use in order to achieve this. And actually, funny enough, I'm actually doing it slightly different right now because, you know, I was a little nervous at first, but now we all good, y'all. I've settled. I'm here. I am here for this. Yep. But I was doing it a little bit differently because I actually don't go underneath, but it does, like I said, it doesn't matter. But I kind of, you know, go in like this. But yeah, it truly makes no difference. Ask if they started the fireworks. Yes, they started the fireworks everywhere. Apparently, everyone has it. Everyone's like dealing with. I think it's a conspiracy. I think something, you know, with the government. You know. But you know, I'm not trying to say much because I don't want, you know, the Illuminati on my ass. For real. But we were mixing it. Yup. That's right. That's right. So nobody said anything about my wig. I got this off Amazon just in case anyone's wondering. I'm trying to do this thing where, you know, I'm cool and chic and like an e-girl. But yeah. Someone told me we start in BK at 4 p.m. and go until 3 a.m. Ew, no. Yeah, I'm just like, I have no words. Honestly, it's actually ridiculous because normally this happens after July 4th, but this has been going on for a month. And I kid you not, literally at the same exact time every day. And that's why I'm kind of like, Illuminati, just saying. I don't know. But it's actually ridiculous at this point. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Queen. You noticed. But I thought you made your wig. Oh, you did? Oh, you think I'm that talented? Thanks, Shawty. Oh, y'all are so sweet. I love all of you. You're so perfect and wonderful. I love every single one of you. Oh, also, it looks like I'm sweating a lot, but I actually put this like glitter on my chest, but it just now looks like I'm profusely sweating. So against the light. It's supposed to sparkle, but like it's not sparkling the way I want it to. It's okay. It's all right. I'll just look like a sweaty mess. It's okay. All right. But yeah, I'm actually also going to pause at a certain point just to show you the curling method, just so that we stay on track with that. So it's what? Oh, it's already 30 minutes? Wow. This is fun. Also, I'm thinking about getting a Twitch channel because I was watching Karina's, aka Falafel Cosplay. And I didn't realize Twitch was actually, pretty lit. I always thought, that was some nerd stuff. And then again, I am a nerd, but like I just didn't really know what it was. I didn't really know what people did on there. I made a Twitch. I just made an account. I just don't be knowing like, oh yes, please help me. I just don't be knowing like the controls and stuff. And you had like a cool background, and I was like, how do I get that? How do I put that on mine? I want one. That would be nice. But yeah, I like it a lot. I was like, I don't really know what I could talk. Oh, you know what? I have like 1,000 things I can talk about. But yeah, I might do like makeup. I know a lot of people have been asking me to do like my makeup. I'm still new to it too. Yes, we're newbies together. Literally hopped on Twitch for the first time. Yay! Me too. Yes. Yeah, I was like, let me go on and make this account. Check out my girl. Yeah, I've always been curious about it, but never done it before. Yeah, we love you, girl. We think you're extremely talented. So shoot, I was like, I normally would not be on this, but Karina on there, so I'm gonna go on, make me a little account. But if there's anything in particular y'all want me to talk about, if I do make a Twitch, which I'll probably make a Twitch, let's be honest. I could do makeup, I could do hair. We can talk about the stuff I talk about on my Instagram because y'all know I'm a little ratchet. Yeah, it was really good. We can talk about boys or girls. Or anyone. Yeah, I can pretty much talk about anything. When I get a little sippy. This is cranberry juice, y'all. It's frozen cranberry juice. It's the police setting off the fireworks. It's a scare attack, and it's supposed to keep protesters awake and sleep deprived. Oh hell no! See, I knew it. I knew it had to do something with like with the police or something. That, yeah, I don't like that. Ugh. Also, I'm thinking about running for president. Do you think I would be a good president? God, last year had a huge max setup. Ooh. Girl, Pep, you've been telling me to do Twitch for a while. Yeah. I would definitely love to do makeup on there, and I could do like body paint. Do it better than what we got now. Yeah, I could be a president too. I don't know what my my platform would be. I mean, obviously, I'd be for the people. You know what I mean? I mean, for everybody, but the people. But I honestly feel like I could definitely do a better job. I'm not much of a political person, to be very honest, but oh yes, okay, I could do makeup and sewing. Thanks y'all for hyping me up. Y'all got me blushing. Also, the blush I'm using is by MAC. But yeah, what time is it? Let me make sure. Okay, so this is what I've done so far. Like I said, it takes a while, but when I put on some music, watch a movie, this will go very, very, very quickly. But pretty much what it looks like. Oh, she looks healthy. Oh yes, look at that glow. What kind of body paint do you? Oh, thank you for saying I'm good at broadcasting. Thank you. It says, what kind of body paint do you do, like optical illusions? I just do. I mean, I use like regular like Mayron Paradise paints. Nothing too like I don't really do like special effects, like except blood. Not real blood, but like fake blood. But I would love to like do some of that cool like optical illusion stuff. But my body paint is mainly just like I just paint myself blue most of the time, or yeah, just a random color, and then I just go in and add some highlights. You know, it's basically I just imagine my makeup right now, but if my skin was like purple. So like a you know an alien beat. So something like that. Twitch Creative. What's that? What's Twitch Creative? I don't know what that is. Tell me more. Okay, actually, I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna just switch gears real quick, just to show you all the method for like different methods for curling, which are pretty cool, and how to achieve different curling effects. So, once again, just gonna show you the looping process for anyone who's just coming in. Actually, let me do one more, because for anyone who just came in, I feel like I cannot not do that for y'all. So I don't want you to be left in the dark. All right. And it's always good to just kind of keep your pile nice and neat, because this can get rather messy and things can, like hair goes everywhere. And I say this, but my floor is literally covered in wig hair. Yeah, well, the Twitch friends out, stream games, stream whatever you want, from chatting to art to music. Ooh, Twitch, but not video games. Oh, yes. And cosplay. Oh, okay. So, I like that. Okay, because I thought it was just video games, which I don't really play a lot. I play The Sims, and so I actually thought about doing that, but honestly, you're just gonna see my Sims just having like lots of sex, which is not. I don't think you know y'all need to really be seeing that all the time, or twerking, because I download a lot of mods where they twerk, and I'm obsessed with those types of mods, just because I want my life to look like that. But yeah, I think there was another question. Did I miss it? Karina said, "I'm gonna start eating on Twitter." What is that called? It's a mukbang. Oh yes, twerk mods. Hell yeah. Are those real plants on your wall? No, everything else is real. Those are fake. There's a way to like do that with real plants, but I was like, I don't want bugs like that. You know, I already deal with like fruit flies coming in, not paying rent and stuff. But yeah, those are definitely fake. So I think there was another question. Any cosplays you're looking forward to creating? Ooh, yes. So I have a couple cosplays lined up. And you know what? I'm gonna just spill some beans, spill some tea. I'm doing Ange Woman. I know how to, yeah. I swear I know, I've watched Digimon so many times, but I always struggle saying, you know, their names sometimes. But Ange Woman, doing her as like a really big build that I'm really excited about. I already have most of the stuff. And I'm doing, I actually want to start playing Fortnite. And I want to do some characters from there. But, you know, I might not, because like I said, I'm not much of a gamer. But I was thinking about doing some stuff from there. I really wanted to do Widowmaker, because she's bomb.com. But actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and get my list of cosplays that I have, because I like to plan out my stuff. You know, do a little something with that. Ooh. Mukbang. I love watching the ones where they have like seafood. I don't really like watching them too much, but like I do like the ones where the food be looking real good, like the seafood ones, the seafood boils and all that. Yes, Digimon fans. Woohoo! Yes. She's my fave too. Yes. Do I read comics? I don't read. I don't read. I don't read comics. That's also something I've been like wanting to do more often. Like I want to get into like I love people who just enjoy reading for fun. Like y'all are just so fascinating because I'm like I look at it as words and like comics they literally have pictures and words, but I don't know what it is that intimidates me about like I guess I'm just kind of that person that is so like all over the place that I can't sit down in one place. But if you have comics to recommend, I would love to get into just, comic book reading and well actually I mean if webtoons counts, I've been reading the what's it called? Oh my god. Lore Olympus. So good. I haven't picked it up or caught up fully just because I'd be waiting for the stuff to come out because I like it free. But I read that for the most part. I love things with very pretty art. Let me see. Yes. So cool. Yay! Yes. Okay, let me get y'all this list real quick. Oh, Soul Calibur. So I know I said I'm not much of a gamer, but Soul Calibur is a raid snot girl. Hell yeah, I heard about that. I'll check that out. Definitely check that out. But yeah, Soul Calibur. I want to do characters from there because I used to play that game a lot as a kid. Little thing. I'm gonna do like another Poison Ivy look, another Storm look. I also want to do this thing where I do like not all of the original Pokemon, but like the main, Pokemon like Pikachu, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, but like a cute like body paint version of it. It is such a good game. And Mortal Kombat. I love fighting games. I love to fight. I can't fight in real life. I get my ass beat for sure. But I do love a good fighting game. I've played Tekken, but like way back in the day when, that was like really popular. I think it was like on the Nintendo Sega or Sega. I don't remember. It was so long ago when I was like literally a toddler. But yeah, I'm gonna show you one more time. You see how off track I get, y'all? Like I said, I don't plan anything. I just go with it. But yeah, so I'm pulling the crochet hook through the cap, through a hole or two. You should just do two. The latch is open. The hair is going on into the hook. Close the latch. Pull. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and open that loop. And then bring that through, twist, bring it through again, tighten like that. You see how serious my face gets when I'm like in the zone? And then like when I'm not, I'm like, ah! All right, cool. So this is what we have so far. I'm gonna pause, but I'm gonna show you some cool curling techniques and say hi to E-Man. Aw, I will. Oh, hi, cuz. Love you. Who do you play in Soul Calibur? Oh, man. I'm blanking on the names, but what is her name? Ivy? Was it Ivy? Oh. I haven't played this game in so long, but yes, Ivy. I didn't want to get the name wrong, but like Ivy, because you know I like to wear very skimpy outfits. And her outfits are usually pretty much like pieces of fabric where they need to be, and easy. Just glue that ish on and keep it moving. Get them loops, honey. Favorite Mortal Kombat character? Oh. You know, I love the guys in Mortal Kombat, and Sub-Zero used to be my homie, like, used to be my main, or Scorpion, honestly, like, just pretty much those two. Like, just because I would play them all the time, and I really am bad at video games, but, like, I at least won, like, maybe one or two games with my brothers using those characters, so I was always like, yeah, those are my go-tos. No offense to the girls, I just was like, I just felt like the moves weren't for my ability. So yeah, definitely Sub-Zero and Scorpion. He's in the trenches with the ninjas, huh? Y'all. Back when cons were a thing, what cons did you go to? Because I want to hang out with y'all again at some point. Yes. Oh yeah, back in the day when yes, way back in the day, the yesteryears. You remember when the things were open? I pretty much went to any con that was like close within Maryland or New York. So Otakon, KatsuCon. I went to New York Comic Con, Anime NYC. I want to go to Brooklyn Con. I think that most likely happening next year. BlurredCon, best con ever. QuirkCon, also best con ever. So fabulous, so awesome, so many great people. But yeah, all right. Now before I get off track, yes. Before I get off track, I'm going to show you just a few things, a few curling methods. And even though I'm not much of a planner, I did do this ahead of time. So I tried. Look at me, y'all, being, you know, productive and proactive. Yeah. So, like I said, you can take the flexi rods and use that for curling. And I've already pre-curled some of the Connectlon hair, so you can see how that works. So the main the main curl pattern that I want to do are like big, fluffy, floofy curls, and so that's why I use these guys because they help me just create that in so much easier. And with that, you can wrap a lot of hair around there. So I can literally take big chunks of hair and just wrap it around the flexi rod and secure it, bend it, and do that. So what I do is called the hot water method, which essentially is the way you either steam it or you dip it in hot water in order to lock in that curl. So what I did was I wrapped the hair. So basically, you see the spiral. I wrapped the hair around the flexi rod, and then I boiled some water, some like hot boiling water. Just be very, very careful because you know it's hot. And then I put it into a little bucket, and then I just put all the little hairs in there, and I just let them stay. You can literally just have them in there for like maybe a minute or so, but I like to let them stay overnight. So I just have it where, you know, I don't have to worry about it until the next day, and then I let them dry. And once you let them dry, sometimes it gets tangled. They form these fabulous curls. Isn't this cool? It kind of gets stuck a little bit. There we go. So yeah, they form these beautiful bouncy curls. So cute. And you can either do this to, like, before you even crochet the hair, you can prep the hair by pre-curling it, which tends to be a bit easier, but I wanted to show y'all like right away, like how to do it, which, you know, I'm going to go ahead and just do this way. But this, yeah, you can just like take apart these little guys and you have all these like beautiful, beautiful curls. And you can just literally do the same method and crochet that in. But yeah, very, very simple hot water method, or you can steam it. I haven't done it with like a steamer, but I'm pretty sure the way you do that is you just take the steamer and like put a bag over top of, you know, the wig or whatever the hair, and put steamer in there and just like lock it in for like 30 minutes. And apparently it's faster. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. So I absolutely love doing this. It always makes me happy to see. So that's one method. So this is the method I'm going to be using for this wig. Kind of creates these big, voluminous curls. Now the second method, if you want tighter, like almost water wavy curls, the second method you can do is braid wig, which, you know, your girl also was proactive and did this last night. So I have this wig. It looks a mess right now, but I have this wig that I'm going to be doing these like really tight curls on. Yeah, like water wavy curls. And instead of curling it, I actually braided the wig. And I try to make them like not too big, but just something so that I can like, you know, work with that. You can make them smaller, but I don't really think it matters too much. Maybe it does to like have it like even tighter if you want to make smaller ones, but ain't nobody got that kind of time, so I just made them like this size. This took me about like an hour to do because I'm a really slow braider, and then I just locked them at the bottom with some rubber bands. But yeah, I'm going to show you what effect that makes. So just undo that. That curl, yes. Okay. So you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like almost like a wavy look. And I just love how this turns out too. It's so cool. So yeah, if I want like really tight waves rather than large loose curls, I do the braiding method rather than the flexi rod method. It's a science, y'all. I'm a scientist. Yeah. I'm really excited for this one. This one is going to be sexy, but I'm really excited for this one. It's going to be very, very sexy because that's how we do grown and sexy. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put that over here. Looks like a Rhapsody wig. What's a Rhapsody wig? I had to look that up. Sometimes I don't be knowing things that I should probably know. But and actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and show you what or how to just crochet the curl if you wanted to prep and pre-curl the hair. Like I said, same exact method, but just for the sake of this, I just want to show you. And so I can obviously take a bigger piece, but I just took this piece for right now. Because the yellow's on top, I'm going to go ahead and just crochet from the top. And actually, I'm going to show you. So let's spread this out. Can y'all see? Nope. All right. So I'm going to take this and take my hook, and I'm going to just kind of pull on it. And I'm just going to go through maybe like 3 loops. So I hope you can see that. So like 3 loops. And then hook it, close the latch, pull that baby through. And then just pull it through the loop, twist, pull it through. And this actually, so this hair is a little bit softer than the black hair. And sometimes with these tend to slip out. So I will have to like do like maybe 3 or 4 loops. And also use smaller pieces because again, with having like softer hair tends to be slippery and it can fall out of the loop, so you don't want that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like use softer pieces, and most likely gonna like trim it a little bit. But yeah, that's what it's gonna look like. Well, not like this, but it's gonna just imagine a very beautiful, voluptuous yellow and black afro. It's gonna be so cool. But yeah, let me go ahead and trim that because it's bothering me. That. It's from a friend. Oh, that's but they are expensive. Oh, I don't know that. Yay, I'm glad you love it. I promise you it will look much more, you know. So, yes, thanks, y'all. Y'all are so supportive. I love y'all. Dang, we only have 8 minutes left. This was really fun. Like, I had a blast. And y'all really made me feel like so much less nervous. I don't know what it is, like going live. I just feel like sometimes I'm not like an interesting person, but like that's crap. I'm interesting. No, and I worry, I'm like, what do I say? What do I do? Like, should I twerk? Like, no, don't always resort to twerking. Like, you know, so this made me feel like I could do I can do this. So I think I just need to like do it more often because like I have a lot of friends who just be going live all the time, and I'm like, good for you. I wish that I could do that, but I can. I just gotta, you know, get into the rhythm of that. Yay! You're a lot of fun. And I mean, look, if y'all want me to twerk on camera, like it's not gonna be good. It's moving, but it's not good. But no, I always want to have fun. So yes. Oh, since we are winding down to the last couple minutes, I just want to thank Virtual Con once again for having me. Thank you all so much. I would absolutely love to do something like this again. And in general, if you all have, you know, if you all want to see more of this kind of stuff, please let me know. Like my DMs are always open. If you have questions, like I said, DMs are always open. You can email me. I just love talking to people. So please do not hesitate to reach out if you have any questions or like want to see, you know, cool stuff, different types of content. I do a lot. Aw, thank you, Queen. I try so hard not to like do like, you know, crazy stuff on camera, but like that's just my nature. Like I just am like can't be serious for too long, otherwise I'll explode. Like I have to be silly or goofy. It just does not feel right any other way. So yeah. Feel that, yeah. You know, sometimes it get a little oily, so you know I gotta fluff. Did you all have any questions before our time comes to an end? Did you have any requests? Any song requests? Any dreams that you want to share? Any hopes for the future? Any plans for after quarantine? Because I definitely will be going to the club maybe next year. But now that I think about it and say it out loud, I'm like, that's probably not smart. But I'm so excited for cons. And I don't know, like, I feel like even though this year was crazy, I think we're definitely on to bigger and better things and a bigger and better, brighter future, especially for, you know, cosplayers and, you know, cosplayers of color, like people of color, like I think we definitely we're gonna do some great things. So very excited. Yeah. Oh, is that yeah? See, I'm from Baltimore, so girl, you look. Yeah. I just be like, whenever someone's like you're, I'm like you're. I don't say it right. Going to the fabric store in person and touching everything. Yes, I feel that. I feel that. I'm probably gonna quit my job and go back to get this degree. Yes, I'm all for it. Do not work for the man. Do not work for like anyone but yourself. Honestly, I'm tired of doing that. And before I go, y'all, oh yes, graduating to cosplay full time. I'm so for it. I'm so for it. Before I go, y'all, I have a surprise that will be coming out on Monday. So look out for that on my Instagram. I'm really excited because speaking of working for yourself, that is something I've always wanted to do for the longest time because I just want to be in a space where I can be absolutely 100% myself and like unapologetically myself. Like, oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you had fun. And just be crazy and kooky and come in, you know, with no eyebrows or pink eyebrows any day I want, long nails, and not have any rules. So I want to work for myself and I would like to make steps towards that. So I got a little surprise coming on Monday. So look out for that. I don't want to say too much, but you know, your girl's got a little something up her sleeve. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So that is all for now, y'all. I love y'all. Thank you so much. And I hope that you all are staying safe. I hope that the rest of this year is wonderful and magical and brings more amazing things, more opportunities, more open doors, and, you know, bigger wings, y'all. And yeah, I will be seeing you on the internet and hopefully in real life at a con next year. So yeah, let's see. Oh, y'all just making me y'all just make me so emotional. Before my makeup melts off, y'all, I love y'all. Thank you so much. This was a lot of fun. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm gonna go finish this wig and also go take a dump. I'm kidding. Sort of. But yeah. Ooh, someone just messaged me. Yeah. I'll see you later, and I love you all. Bye. See ya.